What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Daniel. If you don't know me, my name is Daniel. I make videos about no fat, semen retention, spirituality, and everything in between. We talk about drug addiction, we talk about women, we talk about all sorts of things that aren't talked about that much. And right now, y'all caught me in a pretty weird place. I had a nightmare for the third night in a row because I've been dealing with some weed withdrawals. But this nightmare was a little bit different. You know, instead of my old nightmares that were, both of my last nightmares were shootings. The first one was a shooting that happened. Well, the first ones were shootings, okay? Like something went wrong and I got in a shootout. And I woke up because I was afraid, or I got shot, or somebody else got shot and something happened. Tonight I had two nightmares. And this is all coming from weed withdrawals. Like, this kind of shit, like you'll be surprised what happens when, you know, you quit smoking weed, because I'm gonna talk about it later in the video, okay? We're gonna break it down like this. We're gonna break it down first on what the nightmares were about, what happens when you quit smoking weed, you know, mentally, where am I at, and just everything about that. We're gonna start off with the first nightmare. It was the two cheetahs. They came up to me and my friends and mother. I talked to my mother. I asked her, "What are you gonna do?" She said she didn't know. I grabbed my gun out my bag, or yeah, it was in my bag, and I shot him. I accidentally shot my friend because by the time I got my gun, the cheetahs had already got to us, or leopards. Yeah, I think it was cheetahs because they were small and really lanky, really tall animals. He got to my friend. He got to me. They weren't attacking us, but I shot him anyway because I didn't feel safe. Cheetahs never attacked. I shot him a couple times with some subsonic rounds, so it didn't make any noise. It was really quiet, like an assassin, just. And I accidentally shot my friend. Somehow we got him to the hospital quickly, and I woke up. I was afraid. I woke up somewhere in that dream. Then, fast forward, I went back to sleep. I had this other dream where I do DoorDash, right? So, I'm used to making deliveries. So, I had this delivery I had to make, not for DoorDash. It was for something different. It was a different entity. I had to go to this building that was 80-something floors. Somebody wanted me in the building. They wanted me to deliver something to the 84th floor. I automatically went in my brain and started thinking, why do I have to deliver a package to the 80-something floor on the first floor of a building? I got nervous because I got scared. I didn't know why they couldn't do it. Like, you asking me to do this, like, it's your building. Like, something's up. I'm not stupid. Like, you want me to deliver a package to the 80-something floor? They told me it just takes a long time. Long story short, I got caught up cake baking, and that's it, really. They called me back to deliver the package. I didn't want to go. I got afraid. I woke up. All these things, it's not about what I'm saying. It's about the energy that was in the dream. Like, if you felt the energy, you know, it was something that was so strong and so precise and just impossible not to read. So clear. All the last three nightmares I had, the shooting I had going wrong, the animal attack, shooting, this delivery, all these things were extremely clear from a visual perspective and from an emotional, like, energetic perspective. You know, what was going on it was clear. Intentions were clear, and I could read it all. from a mile away. That's why these don't sound like nightmares, but they are nightmares because of the energy. But I just want to take a second and go back for a second. You know, we talk about these nightmares. We talk about me being sober and dealing with withdrawals. When you smoke weed, man, something people don't talk about. Let's say you've had a spiritual awakening, or you're working on yourself, or you're vegetarian, or you put in time to, work on yourself and open your chakras. Let's say you do NoFap. You're building up your energy. All these things affect your consciousness. So when you're smoking weed all the time, you're basically numbing yourself. You're suppressing all these things in your mind. But when you stop, you unsuppress them, and everything is more clear and open. And it's a lot. It's a lot. It really is. It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot to handle. Because when you smoke, your mind starts thinking outside of the box. It starts thinking differently. And spiritually, mentally, energetically, it does something to your body. And I think it's a good thing. I think it allows you to actually see things differently. If you don't believe that weed can affect you spiritually and mentally, I'm going to just say this. I'm going to leave it on at this point. When you smoke weed, you don't dream. Dreaming is one of the biggest parts of life. Whether we admit it or not, dreaming is our way to access another world. A world that can be just as clear as our world. We could do anything in it, especially a playground. Depending on how aware you are, how conscious, whether you're able to lucid dream or not, the dream world is really similar to the real world, except you can do whatever you want and you're not in control. The dream world is a deep place when you actually think about it. If you don't dream, it's okay. You can start dreaming again. It's no big deal. But if you do dream, you will know that dreams are huge. Dreams are a big part of life. You're asleep 8 hours a night. If you're not dreaming, that's saying something about your mind. Because dreaming is natural. So how come when you smoke weed, you don't dream? See, it's something going on with weed. It's something we don't know about that drug. It's something we don't know about it. I've been taking it for about 5 years. 5 years. Consistently. I've taken tolerance breaks every couple weeks. But I've been smoking it consistently for a long time. And it's crazy what happens when you quit smoking it. Say a little story. I walked inside of Chipotle. Got my food, was smiling all day, in a good mood. I see this guy. He was recognizing my energy. I recognized his. He walked in the store. I looked at him. I broke eye contact. I looked at him again. We got closer in line. I broke eye contact. Okay. I go get my drink. He comes up beside me excuse me, I move out the way, being respectful, He asked me, was I vegetarian? I said, yeah, I'm vegetarian. I've been vegetarian for, I think 4 years now. And he said, yeah, he vegan. He had the little bead necklace on, some regular clothes on, maybe dreads. Kind of Rasta a little bit, I guess you could say, or kind of thuggish. Maybe he had tattoos for sure. Kind of someone you wouldn't expect to be vegan. And you could feel his energy. When I was talking to him, I looked right in his soul, looked right in his eyes. You could tell, you could just tell from a vibrational and energetic standpoint, you could just tell what people are about. When you look in their eyes and you talk to them like a man or a woman, you could just feel the energy. You could just feel our auras. It's like something about my aura. You know, I walked inside that Chipotle, the lady in front of me turned around for 10 seconds straight and almost stared right in my soul. You know, yes, it has something to do with looks. Like your body and looks, all that matters. It has something to do with it, but it's all energetic. It's all vibrations. When I say vibrations and I say it's all energetic, I mean your body. So your soul is not inside your body. Your body is inside your soul. Basically, what I'm saying is your soul can reach. It can reach because your body's inside of it. Imagine my hand is my body and my face is my soul. You could speak. Your body could do all the sounds it wants. But behind all what my body is doing, you can hear and see my face. If you look close enough, you could hear and see my face. If you're tapped in, none of this will distract you because you will know. It's more to people than their body, their words, their mannerisms. You can feel their energies, their aura, their energy, their chi, their intentions, their tone of voice, all these things. Shit, you can feel their vibrations. It's real, man. It's not fake. It's real. All this stuff I'm telling you, it's real. Like, because it's all coherent with each other. You look at the nightmares. You look at what the nightmares are about that I'm having. You look at the people I'm meeting. You look at my beliefs. You look at all this. You look at how people see me. You look, and it's all coherent. When I say it's coherent, I mean it's aligned. It's aligned. Like, you can't make that shit up, bro. It's aligned, bro. It's like, let's say you have a high vibration. Your life will be aligned with that. It's just naturally how it happens. You don't have people that are commenting on YouTube videos about how shitty you are, being happy as hell when they leave a comment. That's not how it works, bro. You don't just develop shit like that overnight. It's a lifestyle. It's really a process to transform and change you. You know, it don't happen overnight. Right now it's about 6 a.m., man. I just want to say I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. Peace out, man.